Hi. I don't sound good because I don't feel good. I was kind of defaulting to muted just because I've now picked up a cough, so... Oop. How are you? Snacks. Yeah, I feel like I probably should have not streamed yesterday and just chilled out. Um, I say that doesn't apply today because, like, there's not really anything I can do about it right now, and I was bored. And so I was like, you know what? It's like 10 at night, which is... I'm usually just already streaming by now, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pop on and just play for a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here. I'm definitely leaning towards if this persists till tomorrow, I'm just gonna take like a day off and just kind of, I don't know, do relaxing things, I guess. I don't know. But I'm sorry to hear that you are not feeling so good either. Maybe something's going around, who knows? Don't want to leave that there. Oh my god, my headphones are like way too turned up. It does not help that I have a headache. It may not even be that loud for me, but it feels like it is. Gotta get to that dial when I have a chance. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm playing this, is... you know... I'm not amazing at this game, but... for the most part, I know how everything works, so I'm kind of like on autopilot, you know? So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do some Splatoon, where I don't really have to think. I can just kind of play and zone out for like an hour or two, and then relax and hopefully get some sleep at some point would be lovely. Poopy! Oh, we're gonna layer those. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I gotta turn this dial down. Okay, that's way better. Okay, I did kind of have it cranked up for some reason. I was wondering, I was like, oh my god. The discordant music and all the sounds were making me want to die. I mean, I do have a headache, but I was like, okay, but this feels excessive. Like, this feels like I can't hear myself think. Oh, yep. I thought maybe I wouldn't get tennised into the water, but here we are. And I'm being sniped. Nobody's... Okay, he is, I think. Maybe I should go too. Provide some backup. Eh. How are you, Goopy? I know you were doing your art stream earlier. I was kind of hanging out. Stop doing that. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Ooh. 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 If I could just get... Okay. I was like, if I could just get up to the top and get a couple of those eggs in, we're good. Am I on... Yeah, you better switch to cable. I'm still... Like I said earlier, I'm now dealing with a little bit of a cough. I think it went away. So, I have no idea. Emotionally, I'm back to being stable. Now it's just physically, I don't feel very well. I don't know why I hit again. Okay, good. Yeah, it was bad earlier. It was one of those ones where it just kept sneaking up on me, and like I just couldn't stop it. I got my big jug of water here. No sodas or coffee or anything like acidic. I'm like, nope, just water. I don't want my throat to like get all scrungly and awful. Yeah. Yeah, because yesterday was mostly like, yeah, I didn't feel great, but like it was definitely a lot of more on the feelings end. I was just kind of emotionally drained a little bit, so I was like pretty meh. I feel better as far as all that's concerned right now. Get him, I'll cover you. Yay. We did it. We're best friends now. Get out. A steel eel that's not coming for me. Do the eggs. And I missed. Not feeling super confident about having to blow a super on wave 1, but for a second there, I was not positive we were going to win. Whoomie. Mm. Good thing I stayed put. I was debating what it was. I was like, should I go clean? Oh, well, now I need to go over there. Clear me a path. Mm. I was gonna say I'm gonna get bunched up. Give. Yeah. Thankfully, I've kind of always been a little bit in and out of Minecraft. But I know the last time I messed with it, I was like, oh my god, I don't even know, like, what this game is anymore. I kind of like all the modded, like, the mod scene is crazy in Minecraft. Like, that's kind of where most of my interest in it is. There's that horror one that's really cool. There's, like Pixelmon or Cobblecraft or something like that. Cobblemon, that's what it is. What's the other one that's really cool? There's like one that like overhauls it into like a full like like actual like RPG. I'll admit, being on the outside looking in at Minecraft, it's always a little crazy to me how like the creators you know, it takes them like a year to put like a bee in the game. And then you have modders that are like creating these like complete overhauls to the entire way the game works and how it like how it's played, and they do it fairly regularly. You know, like they're pumping out updates for these overhauls and mods and stuff like all the time. And it's such a weird thing to me because like, well, what are the actual people that make the game? What are they doing? Why did it take them so long to put a bee in the game? Is it Microsoft? I thought, I mean, I guess I really don't know who's running the show. I didn't realize it was Wave 3. Oh. Yeah, I wish I could remember. Maybe I can... Hang on. The overhaul that, like, turns it completely into an RPG is really cool. See if I can find it. Because I know somebody I watched did a video on it. Not that long ago. Minecraft. Doe. No, it's not that. This was funny too, though. I don't know what this... I think this was like a custom mod pack. Huh. I wish it would show it like in order of upload so that I could, because I searched Is there not like a way to show me the results? Okay. How about their other channel? They know they've got 2. Show me the Minecraft. See, now the problem is I can't remember just how long ago it was. So now I'm looking at it and I'm like, Oh, wait. It's just called Minecraft Legendary Edition? What? Oh, never mind. It's just his own mod pack. Damn it. Oh well. I looked in the description and it was like, that they basically had put together a mod pack of a bunch of different ones, so I thought it was like just an overhaul that you could look up and download. I usually only wear this when I'm doing like big runs and stuff. I prefer this one. I like the iridescent. Man, yeah. If you want to jump in, or can I? Oh, it just says you're online. Yeah. Always down. Yeah. It's pretty rare that I'm gonna say no to playing with pals on stuff like this. Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's really cool. I've seen some really cool, well, honestly, most of the Elder Scrolls have some pretty crazy overhauls. I had one that was really fun for Morrowind. I wanted to keep it Morrowind because I do like Morrowind and how crusty it is and all that stuff. So I don't usually install like the beautification like mods. But I had some pretty fun. Like the one was like the ability to set up like a camp anywhere in the world. Well, not anywhere. Like you couldn't do it too close to town and stuff like that because it was illegal. Like you couldn't just like set up a tent in the middle of town and go to bed. Like it wasn't crazy in depth, but like you could set up a tent. If you had the like weather stuff installed, like cold and stuff like that, the tent actually like kept you warm. You could get little upgrades, like I think like hanging lanterns to provide light at night. There was like cooking utensils and stuff that would, I don't know. I'm weird about immersing myself in those kind of games, so when you have stuff like that, it doesn't even have to have a practical use. Like, I love that stuff. Yeah, I know that Skyrim has a, like, weather one, but like, where there's, like, hot, or, like, temperature mechanics, and, what else is, it's, like, it's not just that. It was like survival mechanics kind of stuff, yeah. Which was pretty cool. I think one of my favorite ones that I had for Morrowind was I'll say that, like, as much as I don't mind the crust of Morrowind, it is admittedly a little difficult to get around in those kind of games without some form of like fast travel. like I'll deliberately not use fast travel in a lot of those games if I feel like exploring and stuff. But sometimes when you're doing like a quest that's like, go here and do this thing, and you walk like a million miles, and then it's like, okay, now go back. That kind of stuff. Okay, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm trying. But yeah, I found one that really balanced like how fast traveling worked. I've actually suggested it to people, and they're like, I actually use that, and you're right. It's really good for like balance, because it's not a straight up like current era. What do you call it? Fast travel. Like you can't just pull open your map and go somewhere. The way it works is the signposts that are already in the game. You use those to fast travel. So it's like if you find a signpost that says like this way to Balmora and this way to Saint Denis, if you click on one of those, it'll ask you if you want to fast travel to that location. And it uses up time to simulate like you're traveling. And I think that's it. But the reason it's balanced is because you can't just warp to some place you need to go. If you can't find a signpost that has the place you need to go, then you can't fast travel there. Yet. Oh, I didn't see that we weren't ready. My bad. But yeah, that one I think is fantastic. What else did I have that was like pretty neat? I think I had like some like personal housing options that were really cool. Like one of them for my mage. Yeah, yeah. It pretty much exactly that. Because that's also what I would do. Like if I wanted to explore, but I also wanted to get somewhere fast, I would do the carriage. Again, like fast travel is not bad. Like I'm not one of those like just aggressively hates fast travel because, you know, it's an option. You don't have to use it. What are we shouting about? What's up there? Oh my god. Woo! I almost rolled into that. It was a house that had... It's in the Mages Guild in the... whatever, the town where the main, like, Mages Guild is, which I'm pretty sure was Balmora. But, it put, like, a new room in the back. And it's, like, your personal chambers. It's got, like, safe storage. And probably the coolest thing was it had a, like an ingredient shelf for like all the stuff, for potions and stuff. And what you could do is you just clicked it, and there was like a store all button where it would actually like shelve the ingredients for you, and there were all these like marked jars that had like your stuff in them. So it was like actually kind of fun to like be like, okay, so I want to make this potion. Let's see. I need like this plant, and you could actually like scan the shelf and be like, ah, there's the bottle for that stuff, and you click it, and it would show you how much you had, and you could just take it out. Yeah, it was really cool. And then like in front of the shelf was usually where you could put all of your alchemy like stuff. It was also really pretty. It had a lot of like the glowing plants and stuff like that. Can I help you? Like, don't you have shit to do? Whoever you are? Oh my god. Oh, bitch. Always. Always the surprise steel eel. Eh. Ooh. I don't know where that bomb landed. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm just not gonna risk it. Shit. I can never remember. Yeah, I feel like one of them is actually, like, throwing, and I don't know why. The guy with the dualies... That one, Squid Life. I feel like they are actually throwing, and I don't know why. What? Oh, I was like, what? Who's way over there? Oh, bitch, of course. Ooh. Like, is this like the insanely unlikely situation of like somebody that I've encountered in like PvP and I made them mad? And they've remembered me for this entire time and now they're like taking their revenge. Oh, it is, 3. I didn't realize. I never realized. Ooh. That rain will kill me. Ugh. I was already injured. Yeah, they're just like standing by the basket and stuff. Like this feels reportable. I don't know what their problem is. Am I safe up here? Okay. There's so many eggs back here, but also getting swarmed. Whoop. It's not ideal, but like Might as well throw them at whatever we can see right now to just get that damage in. Oh my god, really? Why was that person sandbagging? Were they even fighting Ouroboros, or were they really just like not playing the game for some reason? I just don't get like what they were doing. Like I assume we're gonna let that like rotate out. Okay. I mean, if they were doing... I guess they were just being weird on one wave for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I've had this conversation on stream before where the griefing and stuff like this just... I mentally just don't process it. I can't... I don't understand it. Like, because... Oh, I just, like, I can't... I don't know. I just... It doesn't make sense to me on a level that's, like, fundamental. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, what do you, like, genuinely, what do you get out of that? Yeah, I'm down. What? Yeah, one, because we were helping somebody one stream, and they were lower level, I think. And so Bunter asked me to, if, you know, if I would D-rank, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm usually stuck at executive. This time I can't seem to get out of professional 1. For some reason. Wait. Is Bunter also playing? When did they get on? Aren't they on vacation? Oh. Wait. Are they interested? Are they even like here? Are they doing that thing where they're here and they're not saying anything? They are. Yeah, we can wait and see if they want to hop in. I assume that because they're on, that is, they do want to play, but we had already started or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't ever look at my viewers. Yeah, okay. There they are. Wait, are we... Or is that like a repeat message? Yeah, it's a repeat. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I bet it was a send out to grab Bunter. And that aspirin did not help my head at all. Sorry if that was like a weird noise. I got some hand sanitizer out, and I realized I did it like right under the mic, and I was like, I wonder if it picked up that weird squishy sound. Trying to do, I always do, I get pretty hand sanitizer-y when I am even remotely concerned that I could be sick. Like, no. Keep yourself pure. Don't make it worse. I see you creeping up out of the floor. Go back down. Get out of here. Nope. Just... I'm touching the monitor and using my finger to gently push you back into the earth. There we go. Go ahead. Get, no, no, no. 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 Down. Yeah, you're fine. Take your time. It literally could not be a more chill stream. I freaking went live at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm mostly just bored. I wasn't even expecting anybody to come, like, want to hang out. Like I said, when I went live, I was like, it was more one of those things where it was like, I'm bored. And it's like, what am I going to do? I'm going to sit here and, maybe stare at YouTube for a bit. It's like, why not? And I did not want to risk Persona because I was like, like, yeah, looking myself in the mirror, jabbing my finger at myself, being like, tell me the one time you actually did a like 2 or 3 hour Persona 5 stream. Tell me. And I'm whimpering and going, but maybe this time could be different. Reflection slaps me across the face. I cry out, fall to my, side, put my hand against my forehead and go, ah! Point was, I didn't feel like doing Persona because I was like, there's no way I will just do like a few things in Persona and then log off. It'll be one of those things where I, look down and be like, oh, whoops. I played forever again. And going live so late, that could be a million times worse because then it might be like 4 in the morning or some shit. Tomorrow might be an ideal day to take a break if I still don't feel well because I think the weather was like, yeah, you got some crazy storms coming. So that may be perfect. Like if it does happen, I may just be like, okay, you know what? Hint taken. I don't want to risk like stuff going like power going out or something like midstream. I should have gone and gotten a snack. I ate breakfast and that was it. And I'm out of hot chip. I need to go get more chip related snackies. Hey, here they are. Vacation Bunter arrives. More. Did you get more handicaps or did you get something else? Because if you got more, handicaps, that's gonna influence. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to go to the store and get more handicap. I was kind of feeling when it came to like next time I get snacks, what should I get? I was actually sort of like wanting like some sun chips, and then but now that I'm thinking about handicaps again, I'm like, I could just get more. I could just get more hot fries though. I had forgotten how good they were, and then when I got them again, I was like, oh my god, these are good. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even know why these are so cheap. They should probably charge more. Yeah, they're really good. Oh hey, no. Okay. It was chasing me. I was gonna lead it down to the. Oh shit. That was a good shot. Oh, I hear my boyfriend coming to kill me. Yep. Okay. Well, that worked out. And now I'm being shot at. I will say they had a different kind last time I was there. Oh my god, he's still after me. Called like Andy Cap's like fire fries or something, and they do not recommend. And I love like hot stuff and like fiery chip or whatever, but the fire ones did not taste good. I don't know if I got like a bad batch or what, but they actually like borderline tasted bad. Like I took a bite thinking like, oh man, Andy Cap hot fries, but like a little hotter? Yes, please. And I took a bite and genuinely had like, you know, all the wind sucked out of me because I was like, oh, these are kind of gross. But normal hot fries? Fucking amazing. I love those things. But these, I can't believe, like, just how not good they tasted. It was, you know, it was minorly shocking when I bit into the one expecting good things and was just pretty much like, you know, I kind of wish I just had the normal fries. Okay. I mean, it was right there, but I'm not that crazy about chippies. I've realized, like, I think my main, like, favorite chip that I go out of my way to get are, like, the kettle cooked, like jalapeno and stuff like that. Those are really good. Outside of that, I'm usually, like, I want some, like, pistachios or, like, some mixed nuts. That's a good idea, too, actually. Bunter usually has, like, some kind of, like trail mix or just, like, just nuts. just nearby. That actually might be, like, a good little snack to grab if I go on a snack run. Exotic vegetable chips? I'm intrigued by this. What exactly is exotic vegetable chip? Ow. Unless, like, they're actually... Oh, you know what I do like? Is those, like, veggie fries or whatever? They're like... Well, I mean, I guess they're basically, like, little fries, I guess. And they're, like, made up of, like, vegetable matter or something. Those I like. But I can't think of what else is a vegetable chip. Yeah, the straws. That's right. Yeah, veggie straws. Yeah, because they're like hollow or whatever. Yeah, you're right. I like those a lot. Those are really good. I'm being snippety sniped. Are we talking about the same thing? Like, because that's basically what these are. Or, I mean, is there like a brand name or something? Can I find these in my area? Because I'm a little curious now. Losing some frames. Very fun. Okay, I'm gonna nuke over here. Nah, we're not. We're not gonna make it. I thought maybe if we stayed down there by the cannon. Um. Yeah, it's veggie. It's the veggie straws are what I was thinking of. Yeah. Oh, so it's the same thing. Wait, really? So veggie straws, chips. It's showing me the straws, but not chippies. Oh, wait. What? Wait, oh, that's right. I forgot about these. They make a hot chip version of veggie straws, and they are so good, and they're actually pretty spicy. Oh, veggie straws are different? Okay. Yeah, I just pulled up the website, and it showed all the flavors. I forgot that there was the Screamin' Hot ones. Those are so good. Oh, man. I need to put those on my Amazon wish list, I think. Someone bring me those. Bring them to my home. Yeah, like what's like the brand and stuff. If you don't if you're worried that it's like a local thing and you're gonna like accidentally dox yourself, just DM me on like Discord. Or send me a picture on Discord or something. Cause I'm actually like curious about these. So it's Terra. So Terra veggie chips. Ah, here they are. Terra chips. Ooh, oh, these do look good. Huh. Oh, they've got a where to buy. Oh, we're good to go. They've got a where to buy thing, like to see if there's like some in your area. Uh, that's a weird spread of places that have these things. It's like pharmacies and stuff. Huh. They do look good. Yeah, my closest Kroger is like an actual like drive away, I think. Otherwise, I'd probably go there more. I hear that fish. It's coming. There it is. I have to look into these. I wish that the place I go for like snacky time, I wish they had the... Oh, I have an egg. The spicy veggie straws, but I think they only have like the normal and like the ranch ones or something. Man, now I want veggie straws and Andy caps, and now I kind of want to try these like veggie chips because they sound awesome. Okay, not after me. For once, I panicked. Mm. Yeah, I tend to lean on the, like, cheaper side if possible. I mean, if I don't notice, like, a significant taste difference, I'm usually like, I don't care. It's like cereal. You know, I was absolutely one of those people that went down to the, like, bagged cereal area where it's like, you know, you get, like, General Munchies and, like, chocolate rocks and and glazed flakes. Because it's like, every time I would try one of them, I'd be like, man, you could literally pour this in my bowl and tell me this was, like, you know, Frosted Flakes or something, and I genuinely would just go, oh, okay. Like, it wasn't enough of a difference, and the cost is so much less. Haha. You threw your bomb in the water, dum-dum. We need more spicy snacks, though. That's my thing. I love spicy stuff, so I wish there were more options for that. Best one I ever had was those mixed nuts that, like, I don't even think the brand exists anymore, which is sad. Like, actually the hottest, I think, like, snack I think I've ever had in my life. One of those things... Ooh! One of those things where, they were so hot that if I took more than, like, a few handfuls, it was bad news. But they were also really delicious, so it was really hard to put them down. I remember many times, like, I swear my eyes were, like, gonna start watering. And I'm just like, nah, just one more handful. My face is turning red. I'm borderline about to break out in a sweat. But I love that kind of stuff. I really love, like, spicy stuff. I don't know. Oh, shit. I didn't think that I made it, so I kept moving. And then I ended up falling off. I thought I felt like I didn't make my squid roll on... Uh-oh. Get off of me. She's just bouncing me around. They... What was that, Butter? Were you just bored? They almost gave me the Subway Slammer treatment right there. That guy's a menace. I don't think I'll ever get over him being real. I thought that was jokes up until one of them said it in the game where they were like, that's the Subway Slammer. I was like, oh my god. I thought that was a joke. It's like the worst thing he does, he hasn't even done yet. Like, yes, he will, you know, because you see the future, and he, like, knocks a lady down and, like, kills her baby, which, yes, that is really bad. But in the game itself, he has done nothing but jostle people. And I just still can't get over how dumb that is. Especially compared to Persona 5, where it's like the first dude you deal with is a monster. Like, he is a terrible, terrible person. Ooh. Costco trail mix. Wait, is fire as in just delicious, or like there's a spicy version? Oh, okay, it's just good. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to miss on trail mix. I don't think I've ever had one that I was just like, ew. This place that I sometimes go to that's like a local thing, they had like some sort of like hot ones. Like, you know, I guess it's a show. Damn it. They had some sort of like snack mix like for that. And I thought, ooh. And then I picked it up and it said like the heat level was like mild or something. And I was like, immediately lost interest. Because I was like, that's so weird. It's Hot Ones. That's like the show where people like die from eating like hot wings and trying to answer questions or something. Why would you make them like mild? Yeah, we did it. Barely. Oh my god. What? For which... Oh, yeah, what happened, like, right here? Was that, like, a double... like, Goldie explosion? Or did a Goldie spit out, like, 30 eggs? Oh, shit. I didn't realize whoever was on the right missed theirs. Otherwise, I would have changed. Pepperman? Ed something? Oh, are you talking about that dude that, like, is, like, known for, like, cultivating his own, like, peppers and stuff? Like, he makes his own, and he, like, crossbreeds them to make more powerful spices or something? I saw that guy on, like a documentary or something about, like, spicy things, where they were like, yeah, he's the one that's responsible for, like, the, what is it, the Reaper, like the California Reaper or whatever. They were like, yeah, no, he created that. I don't know how I slid off the fish stick there. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I do remember them talking to some dude that was just like, yeah, it's pretty much like what I do. I grow peppers, and then I, like, crossbreed them to try and make the most, like, sinister, evil, powerful heat I can. That does sound familiar. Oh! Yeah, I've never had, like, a real, Carolina Reaper. I've just had, like, those sauces and stuff that are supposedly, like, infused with it, and, like, there's some heat, but it's not enough for me to be like, oh my god, wow, this is... Whoa! Yeah, I feel like that's probably why if I had like a actual like Reaper, I would be like, holy. I think the hottest thing I've ever had is the source stuff, and that felt like death. So it was something insane. Like I think it's like 7 million on the Scoville scale or something, and all I had was like a dab of it, and oh my god. I think I've told this story before, but it actually, like, at a certain point, I was like, oh my god, is this what it's like to die? Like, am I dying? It was so... And it was just a little dab. Just a little dab. And it made me so miserable. It's funny, because you can buy it, like, on Amazon and I guess probably other stores, and there's, like, a straight-up disclaimer on it where it's like, you know, this is serious stuff. Like, and when people talk about adding it to things, they're like, look, I know that it seems crazy to make, like, a pot of chili and put a drop or two of this in it, but I promise you, do not put more than that. I know you're gonna look at the big bowl and be like, well, yeah, but how is this gonna spice up the whole thing? They're like, no, trust me. Unless you're trying to hurt the people you care about, do not put more than like a drop or two in this. They're like, you know, same with ramen. They were like, no, literally just a drop and mix it up and trust me. That taco place I like, they sometimes give you a big old green pepper, and I don't know how they get their peppers so hot, but man. I love to, like, crunch into those, and it's not quite immediately enough to, like, make me sweat or anything, but, like, oof. Gotta pace yourself on it. You try to devour that whole thing, like, immediately. Ooh. I'm gonna let him get closer. There he goes. Oh, wait. Where's he going? No, hey. No, don't go up there. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, stay right there. Actually, yes, if you could just hold still for like 2 seconds. Let me do a thing. Do a silly little thing. Ooh, okay. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna tennis off. Why did they... What is tickling my leg? Stop! God. Oh, we want to do the wall strat? I mean, we were doing just fine up there, but okay. Oh, well. Oh, that's me. No, let me... Are you kidding me? I wanted to just go down. Why is it that every time I choose to, like, descend, they come after me? Hip. Boom-ba-doom. Boom-ba-doom. Oh, wait, it's not me anymore. Okay. Yay, quota. Things were looking a little grim there for a second. And I'm almost certainly gonna go on a snack run tomorrow. all this snack talk. Bum, 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 bum. I'm leaning towards hot chip and maybe some form of trail mix or maybe some pistachios. Because I really like pistachios. Huh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this rain's gonna kill me. I had already taken entirely too much damage. My frames! Ooh, pulled it off, huh? Yay! It was a little dicey, again. Yeah. I never thought I would like pistachios, and then, like, somebody just had some, like, we were doing, like, a movie night or something, and they had, like, this massive freaking bowl of them. And I was like, you know what, I could try a pistachio, I guess. They look a little weird, but I'm into it. And, yeah, I was like, holy, I actually like these. And I always like having hot chip. Always. Never can have too much hot chip. Yeah, I would probably lean towards pistachios being one of my favorites, to be honest. Trying to think. I'm not crazy about, like, normal peanuts unless they're, like, spicy. Like, they've got, like, the spice dust on them. Those are good. Ooh. I think I know which ones macadamia nuts are. I'm pretty sure. If they're the ones I'm thinking of, I do like those. I think the only one I'm not crazy about when it comes to, like if you get, like, one of those mixed nut things, like, I'll still eat them, but I do the whole, like, is, hello? What the hell? I swear. Am I getting, like, crazy drift? Okay. I think the only one I don't really care for is probably like cashews, which I know is probably weird because I think a lot of people like cashews. And it's not that I don't like them. I prefer basically everything else that's in that container. Oh, well, I don't know where to go. Okay. I swear I tried to get around the cannon and I got hung up on it somehow. Ooh. I might still have... I wonder if I do still have some mixed nuts. Maybe after this round I will go look real quick. I don't think I do. Oh god, not again. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably that one. Oh, okay. So it's... Wait. Oh, it's the one by the basket. Yeah. Oh, I ran out of ink. Wait. No, never mind. I think I almost said something crazy about macadamia nuts. I have a feeling it's going to be one down by the shore. Yep. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's no way I get back up there. Especially not now. Okay. I was gonna do a Hail Mary toss, but I got bogged down in the goo. Oh my god. I didn't even get a chance. Well, okay, I briefly saw what they posted, but like it got rid of that very quickly. Like I briefly saw a message because there was some kind of like red in it, and I was like, what the fuck? But then it was gone. Get out of here, bot. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I have an eggie. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, jetpack. I was like, uh-oh. I'm having some severe lag because it looked like on my end that they dove into the water and then shot straight out of the water and moved halfway across the map. Boom 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 boom. I would like an egg. Worth it. What? I'm right here. Ooh, very nice. Oh, just DPS, just DPS, just kill him, just kill him! Okay, let me, like, do a leave, like, BRB kind of... Ooh, gold, too! Hey! Because, I do want to stretch for a second, but I also want... Yeah, one gold. Just imagine if it was one of the big events, we'd get, like, 2 or 3! Hey! That's almost enough to buy the thing that costs, like, 999 of them. If you guys want to play a round without me, I can fully leave. But if you also want to, like, BRB real quick. Yeah, they were pretty good. But, like, I'm very, like... Wait, what? Oh, is Bunter done? I mean, it's fine. I'm asking before I, like, go see if there's snacks. Or did they, like, disconnect? What's going on? Guess I'll give this a minute just in case. So you just wanted the king and now you're done? That's fine. I just was making sure. Okay, well then, Goopy, do you want to, like, go around by yourself, or do you want to give me, like, a minute? I'm just gonna go see if there's snack things out where I think they might be. Like, it's not like a full BRB. I'm just gonna go see if they're out there. If they are, I'm gonna bring them in here. Okay. Let me just put the BRB up so that there's something to listen to. I don't care as much when I'm, like, in Discord because there's, you know, people can listen to friends make noise. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. That's all good. There we go. Yeah, so I will be right back. I'm not going to take long. Like I said, I've got snack brain now. I want to go see if there's anywhere I think there might be some in the pantry. But I'm not positive. Because I think I, like, cleaned it out and saw that they were, like, out of date or something and threw them away.
Where have you been?
Wait, why is my...
Been searching all along.
I like my model.
Confessing while alone.
It's a little...
Without a clue.
Are my frames off? Oh, they are. There we go.
Without grasping
Turn it up. Make it more smooth.
The real question to be
Yeah, there we go.
Asked.
Ooh, skim milk. I actually like almond milk. The silk milk or whatever. I love that stuff. It's so good on like those whole wheat Cheerios. Oh my god.
In both face
Anyway, yeah. Let me be right back.
Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask.
Okay.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Return decided to try a local taco restaurant's free guac.
Heart in both face and mind.
Ooh, I do like a good
Free for
guac.
you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Chained
Oh,
down
I was
to
like,
my core. Please don't take off my mask.
I was like, who in the world just joined? I couldn't imagine who it was. Let me swap back over. Adjust the tuber. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any. The only thing I could find was I have ooh. Oh, okay. I found one of those like store-bought like plain cookies. But I do have chippy with cheese dip. I can't really eat that like here. It's a lot of effort to get chip, dip chip, put chip in mouth. And I eat it or take a bite. I can't remember what he says now. Yeah, it is in eat it. Light's a little bit of a weird guy. He's a strange fella. I'm really thinking about rewatching it. Because I haven't, like, watched it since I originally saw it. Because I felt like the main draw of it was the, like, mental battle between those two. And, like, once you know, like, all the little tricks and mind games that they're playing with each other, I feel like it gets a little less interesting. So my rationale is that, like, it's been long enough that maybe I've forgotten exactly some of the, like, twists and turns. So that might, like, make it more interesting again. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, hey, I didn't. Ew. dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Oh, it's still going. Oh. Oh, I didn't know there was two. Oh, we're only on wave 2. This feels incredibly aggressive. The discordant music of doom. Meow. You know what other game I thought about playing for a little bit? Not tonight, obviously. It was going to be either this or that, was Atlas. It got an update. They like changed up like how the skills work, and like I think there's more customization options for your characters and stuff, I think. Usually I make myself a little goblin imp shark creature in that. But I think the tools are there that I could probably just make me now. Because I know there's a race that is essentially like foxes or... what is it? I knew that was going to happen. I was just trying to run away. I think they're like a mix of like foxes, other like a red panda. I don't know. I just know there's a few customization options that I think I could actually. I could just make foxy. I don't know if it'd be like the most accurate, but it's a fun little game. It's like an action RPG, and it's very retro in its what do you call it? Like the aesthetics. It's very retro looking. Like it looks like a PS. I would say PS like 1 or 2 era kind of look to it. A little crunchy, but not bad. You run around and beat up monsters and level up and stuff. And buy skills. Oh. That makes sense. I was wondering, because I was like, man, Wave 2 felt incredibly aggressive for some reason. Nope. Come back this way. Oh boy. Well, I don't know what I could have done differently there. Pretty good. Oh man, not again. No, I can't reach my freaking mute button either. Ugh. That wasn't near as bad as they were earlier, but still. I hate doing it. Okay. I don't feel like I was in range of that. I knew that was going to happen. I saw the snatcher like floating in and was like, oh, they smacked me through the thing when I turned into a squiddy. I saw the snatcher flying in and I was like, the snatcher's actually going to get in the way. Dude, Ugh. Sorry. That wasn't a sound of fear or anything. It was just one of those random, like, pterodactyl noises. Oh my, okay. You know, that was just a bad sequence of events. I tried. How did that... What? I swear I saw the trail of ink going through Goopy. How did that not revive? Eh. That felt like a little bit of a nonsense. Okay, that's kind of neat. I was checking Discord. Apparently there's in Final Fantasy, one of the guildies, the plot of land next to their house is up for, like, bidding. I don't usually care about the housing, but it's like a small, like, cheaper one that I don't think would distract me a whole bunch. So I'm kind of tempted to maybe, you know, just see if, you know, I can put a bid on it, see what happens. Just one more thing for me to be distracted by. Decorating. Running for my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. I couldn't properly aim because of the Cohawks were coming, and I was like, Oh no, we had a disconnect. Disconnection. Isn't it usually Goopy? Goopy still here? Oh no, Goopy's right there. Hi. Get out of here. Whew. Oh. I got smacked out of range to do my turret. Oh, no, you're good. I wasn't like complaining or anything. I was worried that somebody had dropped. I know the woes of bad internet. Once upon a time. Oh, the frames. Oh, just a random disconnect. I missed both of those. Oh, man. That happened faster than I thought it would. I was tempted to call it after another king, but that happened faster than I thought, so I don't think I want to end it here. Of course, it figures we get it on the wave that, like, we lost a person. That seems to happen quite a bit, I've noticed. The worst possible times to get the king is when you're going to get the king. Hello. I mean, since, like I said, since that one happened so fast, I could probably do, like, we'll go for, like, another king, and then I'll call it. Because this, you know, again, this was supposed to be a shorter stream, so that I can actually, like, chill out at some point. Which right now is fine. We're not over the limit as far as I'm concerned. Yay! Easy peasy. But yeah, if we can pick you back up, we'll do another king. Are you sure? I mean, if you're sure, then whatever. We'll keep going. I mean, well, okay. The odds of us getting another king in 10 minutes are pretty low. So, I mean, if you want to wait out your ban and then join in, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Unless Goopy also left for some reason. Is Goopy done? Oh, there they are. Oh, my hair's getting in my face. Ugh. Okay. If you get disconnected and Nintendo decides that you disconnected, it treats it as a rage quit, and you get like a 10-minute ban from like online stuff. Like you can't do Salmon Run, you can't do Turf War, you can't do any of that stuff. I think the only thing you can do is like story mode and cards. Yeah, the thing is that it used to be, I think like 3 I think you had to disconnect 3 times in a like relatively short-ish amount of time, and then you would get a like a escalating ban or whatever. Yeah, thanks for playing for a minute and dropping in. Sorry about your internet. That sucks. Have a good rest of your night or sleep if you're going directly to sleep. But yeah, it used to be like, to make it more clear that you either had really bad internet or you were like actually rage quitting, you had to do it multiple times. And then for some reason, I don't know if rage quitting was just that big of a problem in Splatoon, but they changed it to be like one time you get a 10-minute ban. Which makes me assume, I guess, rage quitting was getting really bad and people were complaining about it? To be honest, like, I really hardly ever saw what I was, like, without a doubt, was like, oh, that was a rage quit, wow. Most of the time, it was like, you can just go look at their, the replay. Because a lot of times you would see them starting to, like, glitch, you know? Like, you would see their movements getting, like, erratic and stuff. Yeah, well, I knew that, but, like, even the intentional disconnects back in the day didn't get you a ban immediately. Because I remember people would absolutely, like, quit games to, like, balance things out. there was a lady streaming one time where they were, like, midway through a match, and she was, like, pretty sure that, like, somebody rage quit on the other team. And I think she was streaming. I don't remember if it was a stream or a video, but she was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that person rage quit off their team. And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna quit also. We're gonna level the playing field. What do you think about that? She did. She went in and just force closed the game, and there was no ban. It did the old warning where it was like, hey, what did it used to say? It said something like, your previous match, like, ended weird or something, and make sure your internet is good and then try again or something like that, is what it would say. And then when you hit the point of you're getting a ban, it changed to the current message, which, is like, I don't even remember. Something about, like, we're gonna have to drop the hammer on you. Or something like that. It's a really stupid, like, irritating message. Especially when it happens from, like, a disconnect that you're, like, pretty sure wasn't your fault. And you have to see this, like, cheeky little, like, well, we're gonna have to drop the hammer on you. It's like, you know what? Flipping off the screen, actually. Bunter, did you see that apparently Brazil is, like, suing Nintendo over the whole, like, we can brick your console whenever we want to thing? At first I brushed it off because I was like, I mean, who's gonna beat Nintendo? And yeah, somebody was like, no, this is actually a pretty big deal because they've done this before where I guess Sony did something bad and they like sued Sony and they won. so people were like, no, actually, Brazil has hands when it comes to, like, being anti-consumer and in a way that they feel is not legal. So they were like, you know, you never know. We could actually see something come of this. It probably won't affect anybody else, but from what I understood, their basic argument is that, like, you, even if you put it in a, it's one of those things where I'm bad at law. I don't know the terms. I don't know shit about shit. I've watched Law and Order. From what I understand, what they're doing is it's that rule where, like, I don't know if it has a name, but it's where, like, you can't put something in a contract that's illegal and enforce it. You know, like I can't put in I can't put in fine print, like, in a contract that I, for the next 30 days I can stab you in the, like, kidney anytime I feel like it. And even if you sign that, if that, like, went before, like, a judge, they would be like, whoa, you can't, no. You can't, like, just write stuff like that down and enforce it. No, this is, like, null and void. And from what I understand, that's what Brazil's basically saying, is that, like, you can't just put in here, we can disagree with what you're doing with your product and just turn it off forever. Remotely. Like, we can just shut down your Switch. And so, as far as I understand it, that's what they're doing. Is they're saying, like, it doesn't matter that you put this in here, and people are, like, essentially signing it by agreeing to the terms of service. They're like, no, you can't put stuff like that in there. So, I guess we'll see. The person had a good point, though. They were like, you know, a lot of the stuff that the gaming industry is getting away with does not fly in any other part of life. You know? And in this specific instance, they were like, okay, so imagine General Motors decides to put in their contracts that you can't mod your vehicle. And you decide that you don't like the base headlights that came with your car. So you go buy a set of headlights that you actually like, and you uninstall the ones you had, and you install the new ones. And they were like, imagine if GM just had a button where they were like, oh, he tampered with the car. And they could just hit a button and turn your car off forever. He was like, you literally just can't do that. That's not legal. You can't do that. It doesn't matter if the person signed a contract that said, I am agreeing to all of this. It's unenforceable. I guess, like, the best outcome would be that if they win and Nintendo has to, like, not do that, that feels like something that would be, it would be harder to, like, keep track of where you are or something and only enforce it in Brazil. So, like, the best case scenario to me is if Brazil wins, maybe they just go, okay, just turn the whole, like, remote bricking thing off. Like, just shut down that whole thing. That would be the best case scenario. Ooh. Hi. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Is again, I don't know legal stuff. But I know that, like, the more vague terms are, the worse it is for consumer or whoever's going to be signing the thing, because that's the problem people have with the Nintendo bricking thing, is that one guy read it, like, verbatim on stream and was basically like, so here's the problem. It almost says that basically if you do something with the console that Nintendo just doesn't agree with, they think you shouldn't be allowed to do whatever you did, then they can brick your console. And he was like, the problem is that there's not a lot of specific stuff. It's kind of vague, which could mean that, they could maybe just keep moving the goalpost on that. Don't mod the console, and then that could turn into actually don't use like a custom controller or something. You have to only use Nintendo brand controllers because that's what we said. And if you don't, we're gonna brick your console. I think I can get over there. Eh. I can't tell if that scrapper was after me. Oh boy. That doesn't sound familiar because, like, I think, I think like every, like especially with like fighting games and stuff, I am pretty sure people customize the fuck out of their fight sticks. Like that's a whole culture in itself. Like I can't imagine that there's like, because I, I don't even know how you would like do that. Like if you I I genuinely don't know how you would be able to do that because I don't think that there's like I mean, I guess there has to be like first party like fight sticks or something for like fighting games. That sounds like it'd be a thing. Oop. But that would be a wild decision. I'm not super connected to the FGC, the fighting game community, but I do watch like tournaments and stuff, and I love watching Evo every year. But if you see people's control sticks in those like tournaments and stuff, sometimes they're like cars, where like you have like you have like the just the basic, there's like some color to it, and then you'll have people that have like straight up like neon lights and stuff on their control sticks. So if they banned like third party or like modified controllers, I think that would cause like the collapse of the fighting games. Like that's interesting. It was Xbox with controllers that were unlicensed. So like my 8-bit Do controller, they would yell at me for that. I love my 8-bit Do. I don't no. You try to take that away from me, you go straight to hell. Yeah, I think yeah, that's silly. Yeah, that's why I said it's like its own culture. I mean, like people go nuts over customizing their fight sticks and uh, stuff like that. I'm pretty excited for Evo this year. I had fun last year. A friend of mine was like, "Do you think like they'll let?" Because usually they just let streamers just stream it. Like you can just stream the event and hang out. But I am not, again, I'm not really connected to the FGC, so it's like, I don't think people would care if I'm just sitting here watching and fighting games. Because usually people want people that are involved. Yeah, well, yeah. And to me, it's no different than like the car conversation. You know, you paused ATs. I don't know what that is. Is that an acronym? All the evil energy zombies is what you were doing. 8 extra elongated zebras. Allowed to enter. I'm just stunned to AAA. Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Was oh, uh, yeah. What I was gonna say is like that. That's the stuff that the guy that was talking about the Nintendo thing was. That's what he was getting at. Was he was like overall he was like the gaming industry as a whole has become so aggressively like anti-consumer. And he was like, it's not happening now. He was like, but at a certain point, you know, even like Nintendo lovers are going to get fed up. You know, he was like, at a certain point, the very people that are keeping your company alive, you know, are going to be like, okay, tired of the aggressively like wanting me to apparently hate your company, like because you just keep doing things that are just evil. Oop. Messed up my roll. Yeah. Oh, I did it again. And then I shot for some reason. It's sad too because like it's so hard to get like excited for like new stuff now. Like I don't remember the last time I was like genuinely excited for a game to come out that was like a big like AAA like whoa kind of game. It's like nah, usually I'm looking at like indie titles and stuff. Like right now, my knee-jerk response to like what game I'm looking forward to the most, like right now, is I want Witchbrook to be good. The Stardew Valley guys, like Witch School game. I want that to be good, and I want it in my hands. Oops. I want to go to witch school. I want to be a witch. No, it's called Witchbrook. Oh, don't know why I did that. Brain slowing down. Did that actually go in? Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, Lobotomy Corporation is great, but boy, is it painful. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Well, I mean, I guess technically I'm not really live at weird hours, but I went live at a weird hour. Oh, I guess you know who that is too. I only know it is K-pop now, and that's because I think Goopy said something about it. Oh, Wait. Lobotomy Simulator or Lobotomy Corporation? Because Lobotomy Corporation is basically, if you know, like, SCP, you know, kind of stuff, Lobotomy Corporation is basically adjacent to SCPs, where it's like you are managing a facility that houses, you know, essentially SCPs. You know, weird entities that do different things, and that's your job, is getting I would say less in-depth Because RimWorld is, you know, basically a nicer Dwarf Fortress. Like, that game has depth and a lot of systems, and it's very fun, but it's just dense. Where Lobotomy Corporation, there's a lot, but not that much. Sorry. Like, basically you hire, you know, like, security people, obviously, and then you have to figure out what the not SCPs are, what they'll respond to in terms of, like, research. Like, do they want, like, somebody to come in and be nice to them? Then you should keep doing that, because you'll get research out of it. If you send someone in to, like, be mean, then it'll start, like, building up this, like, gauge or something that is essentially, like, you know, bad, usually. And if they max out the, yeah, RimWorld is good. If you max out, like, the negative bar, usually it depends on... Oh, God. It depends on the creature, but essentially it will either just trigger some sort of reaction, you know? Oh, man. So close. Aggressive ones can break out and start murdering your people. Sometimes they'll just cause, like, a weird fixation in one of your workers or something. There's all kinds of weird stuff, but that's the point, is, like, you can cheat, obviously, and, like, look them up on the wiki, but that's... You're literally, like, at that point, not playing the game anymore. Because you're supposed to just discover, like, oh... like, I know there's one that's, like, a dude that, like, hides behind, like a curtain, I think? And there's, like, a monitor, and if it has, like, it's a close-up of his mouth, and if he's smiling, it's safe to, like, you know, do research, but if it turns, like, frowny, and you go in there and, like, try to research, even if you use the right research method, like, something awful happens. Like, he'll kill that worker, or they'll go insane or something. But yeah, RimWorld is great. I still like Dwarf Fortress, just because of how insane that game can get. But RimWorld is literally inspired by Dwarf Fortress. Like, I'm pretty sure the creators have even said, like, oh yeah, no, it's, you know, we were inspired by Dwarf Fortress to make, like, an easier, more modern kind of, you know. Oh, boy, I did not see that moss. I'm not gonna make it. Ah. Oh boy, are we on the downward spiral now? Is it getting too late? Oh well, never mind. I was gonna say, if you like those kind of games, but it's another It's more like Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, I mean I gotta run ads. I don't like it, but they gotta happen. Um, it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, but it's like an apocalypse game. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's called like Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. It also combines like a million different horror things. Emotes. Emotes are there? Oh yeah, follower emotes. I was like, emotes, what? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's my favorite. I love how good the headpad is. She nailed the headpad, that's for sure. I literally saw it and was like, oh my god. Why? Why didn't you bring him to the basket? You fiend! Oh, welcome to being the pudding. Oh boy. I'm gonna go deal with that, I guess. Something's tickling my face. Thank you. Thank you for head pats. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck! Thank you for head pats and also squishing the poor pudding. Oh my gosh, even Goofy's doing it now. Oh, I didn't. I got distracted by the tail. I was like, why is everybody over there? Why are we shore fighting? I don't understand. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I should not be trailing behind. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging out. And I guess continuing to hang out. I don't know why I said it like you were leaving. Brain fried, maybe, I think. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. I might be able to get a grenade to Goopy. Huh! I wasn't paying attention. What'd you do? Did you reef slide into the ocean? Oh. That's funny. I didn't see it, so... Oh, you did go into the water? Get away from me. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop. How long am I going to be able to get away with this, I wonder, before things start emerging from the water to kill me? Oh, there you go. Not very long, it turns out. Yep, here is everything to kill me. Oh my god. That was rough. Mm. Oh. No, we got it. That was close, but we got it. It's a little dicey at the end there, but... Or was that like a late reaction to the tail? Eh. Oh, that's good. The O plus T equals love. I guess that's like... Is that people's first letter of their names, maybe? Or is it like Oreos plus Twinkies is love? Because, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Very nice. Tickle my face again. Annoying. See if I can get that guy to come closer. Ow! Oh, never mind. He went the other way. For some reason. Whoopi is down way over there. Okay, somebody got him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, I am uncertain of how I lived. Oopsie daisy! That was the luckiest block, I think, of my life, because I'm pretty sure that was going to be a direct impact, which would have killed me. should probably take care of that. Getting rained on. Ow. Okay, now it's not looking good. Oh, maybe. Oh, man. We needed one. Yeah, it was really close. Yeah, thanks for playing. Always fun to get a little salmon in. Why are you rotating? Is that you also wanting to be done? Because that's fine. I was just gonna go for. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's fine if you're done too. I'm not on like a I'm just thinking next king fight. I'll probably wrap it up. Yeah, it's full, so I'm like, might as well, like. But you never know. I don't know. Maybe you're big EP. I don't know. You could be the biggest EP. And I shan't stand in the way of such EP. I don't think we've had Griller like once tonight. Dude, that one's okay. I was gonna say that one's going after you. I don't know if you're safe to go down there right now, but you do you, I guess. Let those eggs alone. I'm gonna get run over. Nope. Okay. I mean, I'm going until there's a king, so if this person is at least aware that I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. People have a weird habit of raiding when I'm like Done. And I always feel bad. Oh, hi. Thank you for the raid, Krampus. Cramp piss. No, you're fine. I always feel bad because I'm like, hi. How was your stream? What were you playing? Yeah, it does happen a lot. I think the only time that... Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was just silly Krampus. Thank you for the follow. I don't have like a rehearsed raid thing. I usually just say that I am gonna die. Never mind. Damn it! I'm really trying to like pay attention. Oh my god! I literally I'm hearing the alerts, but I feel like if I look away, I'm going to die. I promise I will address all of this as soon as I can. Okay, well I can now, so thank you for all the follows. Yeah, okay, so oh, we're all dead. Rough. Anyway, what I was going to say is, welcome Raiders. I'm Fairly Foxy, or you can call me Fairly, or you can call me Foxy, or you can call me Yuri, like on the screen right there. I hesitate to say that I'm a variety streamer, but I do other things. Splatoon is kind of like my comfy, you know, I don't know what to do. Or like in the case of today, I'm a little under the I'm a little under the weather, so I was bored, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live for a little bit. We'll just play some Splatoon. My current like long playthrough that I'm doing is Persona 5 Royal, which is half blind and is about to be probably within the next stream or two. It's gonna be fully blind because I will be caught up to where I was when I originally played. But I have a lot of other fun things planned in the future. I want to, after Persona 5, I'm probably looking at a completely blind playthrough of Cyberpunk. Because I have that game laying around and I've just never touched it. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, you guys are going to get sent somewhere. And then I've got some other fun stuff that I want to do at some point. Red Dead Redemption 2, fully blind. I want to play that at some point. And then I've got silly things that I do like on the side, I guess. I want to do Atlas. I mean, I'm going to do this until we get another king battle. So, you know, who knows how long I'm going to be here. Besides, most of the people I end up raiding are fun also. So you'd be in good hands. Also, I just noticed when I looked over. Usually I have a tail. But, Goopy ripped that off. It'll come back eventually. Yeah. There's a redeem, a point redeem for removing my tail. And yeah, Goopy is the one responsible for that. Thank you for head pets. Yeah, also, sorry if I sound or seem under the weather, but that is literally because I am. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I'm just a little worn out. I'm a fairly like low energy streamer. Usually pretty chill. When I'm playing with the goobers, I tend to get a little more animated. Thank you for the photos. I'm gonna do names when I can pay attention more. I promise. Oh no. But mostly my whole thing is the chill vibes. I want to have a nice chill space for people to just hang out and check out some fun games or some games that I just think are pretty cool. Yeah, there's that's kind of how the little collab group is. Uh, there's a lot of energy on the other side, where usually I'm like, hey, I can do both. Like I've gotten pretty silly at times, but I default to like solo streams. Like here right now, solo streams I'm usually pretty chill. I like to think I'm pretty chill. Oh yeah. Typically chill, but silly. It's okay to it's good to have a balance. Oop. I I get I can get excited, but like what I usually tell people is like if you're here for like the constant like key jangling, like you know, oh my god, shit, Poggy Woggy's I'm gonna do the Fortnite dance in a minute. Hang on, that kind of stuff. You definitely are not in the right place. Oh boy, I am just continuously being forced away from everything by rain or flipper floppers. Oh boy. They're moving away from me. I'm gonna focus on eggs, even though we're at quota. Oh boy. Oh, is this like... Oh, you have seen Salmon Run before. Okay. I was gonna say... I don't know... I was gonna be like, oh man, I hope somebody else explains like Salmon Run, because it's not that I can't, I just don't feel like it right now. I was gonna do a mega simplified version of just, okay, so see all these fish? You want, oh god! Oh, oh that's right, it doesn't show unless I say something. Oh, hang on. I default to, like, he, but, like, they does not bother me. Oh! I forgot it only shows up on screen if I do my, thing. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, it's like the first time that it's come up. That's too much rain! Let me out! I have it set up in the chat functions where if I say something, it shows up, but I haven't done the command stuff. Let me down. That's probably that sounded like a king. Yeah, there we go. King time. Does that mean I'm dualies? I wasn't paying attention to what I had. Yes, okay. Yeah, Ouroboros was actually... Yeah, sometimes I'll do that. If, you... Usually it happens if I turn too fast and, like, my calibration's a little off. Also, thank you for the model love. I'll shout out, the creator at some point. Ooh, hello. Almost didn't see that bomb. It was kind of funny because when Ouroboros first came out, there were people that were like, you know, I mean, unironically, that thing is actually a little scary. Like, I saw a lot of people being like, you know, if I was a kid, I mean, this would probably scare the F out of me a little bit. Yay! Exploded. It exploded. 12, not even a silver. I can't believe the rewards. The method at which they decided to distribute rewards in this mode is just insane to me. It will never make sense. It's such an easy fix too. I say it every time. Oh, that's Grizz. That's Grizz. Well, there's reasons, but yeah, we just a bit of spoilers. A little bit of spoilers. Okay, wait. So let me catch up. So that's Krampus. I'm gonna say DS09. Arizona 4K, Fantasyland, and Sparky's. Sparky's Fault Sparks. That sounds like a goblin name. Thank you for the follows, and obviously thank you for the raid. I'm sorry that I wasn't planning on being on longer. Honestly, as usual, when I say short stream, I usually mean like uh usually I want to go for like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 when I say short stream. So I've already gone 3 and I didn't mean to. I don't know. I was enjoying Splatoon. And as much as I would love to keep going and entertain you fine folks, I am still kind of under the weather. And so I do kind of, I have to prioritize feeling good. Let me see who I have. If I have somebody... Wait, let me make sure those are... Let's see. I guess I could do suggestions. Voiced is live again, and it's their birthday week. So I think their birthday's on Saturday. So I've kind of been defaulting to rating them, but if you have like a suggestion, I'm, open ears. Goopy, what are you doing? You know I'm like wrapping up. You go do. You go do. You can go do more Splat if you want to keep doing Splat. Alright, let me see who this is. Oh my god, they are a literal... They are a literal pastry. Amazing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can send people over there. Let me switch to... There we go. Hi. um... Yeah, like I said, I tried to, Goopy, nobody can see you anymore. I'm on my ending. um... Yeah, I tried to catch space and be like, I'm probably not going to be there. I'm not going to, depending on how bad our luck is with the king, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on, but I was too late. Yeah, let me do my usual, like, I'll just tell everybody, thank you for hanging out. Especially these last 2 days, because they have been kind of like bummer streams. Not really, but like, yesterday I was kind of emotionally blah, and then today I'm kind of physically blah. I'm really hoping, that's part of the reason I don't want to go too long, is I want to chill out and hopefully get like a good sleep, so that tomorrow I can do like a normal stream, you know, get like a good solid, you know, 4+ hours of Persona 5 in and all that good stuff. And then for new people, Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm usually bogged down with real life stuff that I have to get done so that I can stream. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually like my days off. Sometimes I'll take more if I need it. But you shouldn't bet on seeing me on a Wednesday or Thursday. If I'm live on a Wednesday or Thursday, I'm either like caught up really well, or there's like some sort of like vacation situation going on. And then yeah, stuff like that. And then this weekend is the Splatfest, and usually that's like a, you know, like a all like we go in. It'll be all Splatfest all weekend. Oh, I picked land. It was easy for me because I don't like, I genuinely don't like sea or air travel. They both scare me for different reasons. Yeah, I if I can drive somewhere, even if it's gonna take like hours and hours, and I might have to like stop somewhere on the way, I'm still very much more likely to do that. Oh hey, my tail's back. See, there it is. Yay. But yeah, my ending bit is usually an attempt at a schedule if I have one. Usually I just don't. Yeah. But yeah. For now, it's hopefully, as long as I feel better, tomorrow's going to be Persona. And then this weekend is all Splatfest all the time. Splatfest gaming. Unless just somehow we just get ultra bored and... Which I think has happened before. I think one Splatfest we did get bored and we played like Salmon Run for a little bit or something. So you never know. There could be more Salmon Run in the future. Yeah, we've got one of those on our little team also. They literally despised her for it. They literally will only do it with us when we're doing no, don't. We're not doing that. Snooze. Get snoozed. There we go. Yeah, ads. Yeah, we've got one of those too. They refuse to do it. Yeah, it sucks. It's the downside of affiliate. But there's nothing I can do about it. Let me do. I'll do this. Whoop. There we go. There's that. If you would like to check out who I was playing with, that's their channel. They do a lot of art stuff, but they also do a lot of Splatoon. So if you're a Splatoon gamer, they tend to be like an afternoonish streamer, where I am most definitely a nighttime streamer. But yeah, I guess I should shut up because the ads are going to come back at some point if I don't. So I will send everybody to the pastry in a minute. Oh, don't let me forget this. You can use those if you want to. I don't yell at people to like, you have to do this when you go there. The top one's a follower one, the bottom's the subscriber one. And I am very much, if you need to raid and run, please, don't hesitate. If I dump you somewhere and you want to leave, just leave. But I usually encourage you to like hang out, maybe say hello and see what they're all about. But yeah, go ahead and get that started, and then I'll send you guys over there. Thank you again for the raid. I'm really sorry that you caught me at the end of the stream, truly. I really am. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the head pats, all that good stuff. And if you're out there lurking, we are very lurker friendly here. So thank you for lurk. Always lurk. We have a lurker tax if you ever want to like just randomly throw your points around or let me know you're here without actually saying anything. Because usually if I see the lurker tax, I'm like, oh, okay, they're here. They're just kind of hanging out. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that covers it. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to ship you guys away to a pastry, apparently. So enjoy pastry. Bye. Bye.